Hello, hello. Oh, shit. Hey there, internets. Let's do this. Right. Hey there, internets. This is Kyle, coming to you with another edition, a in my car edition of the My Business Launch Secrets YouTube channel. So kind of funny. I just finished recording about an 8-minute video of myself sitting here that I just recorded on my camera, and because I didn't know how to switch between my camera and looking at my phone screen to do like a screen capture thing. But then I just figured out how to do that using this Loom app that I have, and so now I'm just redoing it all. So there you go. So I'm going to be real quick here because I need to get back to work. I did not record a video last night because I had a sick kid, and we were up till 2 o'clock in the morning. I was trying to get her to calm down to go to sleep, so that was tons of fun. And I was also working on my funnel for my membership page, so I did make some progress there, and that's what I'm going to show you here in a minute. I again need to stay on track here with keeping myself moving a little bit more each day, and so I don't want to get behind in my videos. I've committed to doing this every day, and even though I didn't actually do it, I did technically skip a day. I'm recording this video now, which I'm in the middle of the next day. I'm going to post it, and then I'm going to record another video tonight that I will post tomorrow to get me back on track with how I was doing things. So, obviously life happens. You got to kind of adjust, but I think it's still important that even if you can't keep the exact same routine, that you still keep yourself moving forward in whatever way makes sense given the circumstances. And so this is something I can do, and I don't want to just entirely skip a day, because then that just really throws everything out of whack, and my subconscious will tell me that this is not important, and then I'll just give up and I'll be a total failure in life and end up in a ditch somewhere. But nevertheless, that's not going to happen, because I am making some progress, and I was pretty happy with some things I worked on last night on the funnel, which I'll show you here in a minute. And one thing to kind of note, this is a funnel I'm building to get people to sign up for my newsletter, a print newsletter. But to do that, I'm enticing them with a lot of free stuff up front, courses, classes, and some swag, none of which I actually have available, done. This is all, again, brand new, starting this all from scratch. But as I've kind of learned and listening to different people, it's like, might as well just get something out there, see if anybody's even interested in it before you spend all the time making the thing and spending all the money buying swag or whatever. And hey, if I get some 50 people, 10 people, 5 people to sign up, then yeah, I'll go through the exercise of making those classes and those materials that I'm offering that you'll see on the funnel page. So that's my overall plan. And I am modeling this, as I think I mentioned in the past, around the magnetic marketing kind of membership site. They do a newsletter, which I subscribe to, and I thought they did a good job of how they kind of entice people to sign up for their newsletter, which again, it's more or less a free, you pay some shipping and handling, printing charges up front, and you get a bunch of free cool stuff up front, plus the first month of the newsletter, and then you're hooked up onto the membership unless you tell them you don't want to continue, right? So it's, again, the same model I'm following. Go to nobsletter.com if you want to see what that sales funnel page looks like, and you'll see I'm trying to mimic it as closely as I can. Obviously, it's a little bit different because that company is built off of 40 years of doing what they do, so they have tons more material, content, testimonials, etc., that they've thrown on that page. And I don't have all that because I'm starting from scratch here. So I'm definitely not going to have any testimonials that I can add, but I do need to add something else to maybe do more to kind of tell my own story, since, again, I don't have other people to kind of tell the story for me in a sense. So I haven't added any of that stuff yet. So this is not a complete product, but I did make a fair amount of progress yesterday, so I did want to share that. So let's just go over and check that out, assuming this is still working. Okay, so this is my page here. Got some cool headlines up top. Got a video. That video is not the video I will have on this page, but it was just to kind of fill in the blank, something I had on the YouTubes that I linked to as a placeholder for a sales video that I still need to create and script and all that fun stuff. But yeah, enticing people to sign up for my most incredible free gift ever, designed to help you find ultimate success in your PhD career. By the way, I did try to design this last night on ClickFunnels for the mobile view, but this is actually the first time I'm looking at it on my phone, so I'm already kind of noticing some things that might change in terms of the size of the font and whatnot, but that's all right. I think it's looking pretty good. I like clean lines, clean screen overall. People don't think this is some janky little website that they just happen to stumble upon. So there will be, again, that video will kind of talk about, hey, you're here to sign up for my newsletter. Let me tell you why that's important to you and where you're trying to go and how this newsletter can help you get there, etc. Maybe a little bit about myself, and say, so this is about the newsletter, but hey, plus you're going to get over $997 worth of pure PhD career building information for free, just for saying maybe. So boom, you got the first call to action button here saying, yes, I want to get this. So they push that button and it will go to an order page that does not exist yet, that I still need to build. We want to gift you over $997 worth of hard-hitting, off-the-record PhD career development material for free. So boom, now you got this graphic. It took me freaking forever to come up with this one graphic, because this graphic is composed of like, I don't know, 10 or 12 other graphics, all that were customized that I made by myself using Canva. Click the link down below for your own Canva membership. It's actually a pretty sweet tool. Get the pro version because it gives you all the bells and whistles and tons of free images and stuff to use. So here's everything you get when you say maybe today. You're going to get the Off the Record PhD Secrets newsletter, which actually I need to change that to the PhD Boss newsletter, because that's a little bit of a shift I thought about and talked about previously. Oh, by the way, I figured out this whole cool sticky element. So you notice as I'm scrolling up the page, this button, that green button there, is part of the page, but once I get above that, it sticks to the top of the screen. So even as that person is starting to continue to view more of what the offer is all about, that button stays there, so they can always have it right there at their fingertips when they decide, holy crap, I really want this amazing offer and I just need to give him all the monies right now. So that's a cool little feature, very easy to do in ClickFunnels 2.0. So there's some information here about the newsletter itself. Every month they're going to get this in the mail. It's amazing. And then boom, we start to get into free gifts. The free gift number one, the PhD Boss 4-part masterclass. So I think this is pretty cool because, again, as I think I've talked about in previous videos, I envisioned this concept over my past trip of, coming with this BOSS being an acronym for Badass, Original, Steadfast, Servant. And so these kind of being the 4 core tenets, I guess you could say, of my overall vision of the company. And so it made sense that, hey, if this is a brand new thing, people are just getting to know me, why don't I indoctrinate them up front with everything that I'm about? And this will probably be, short, 30-minute segments for each one of these core tenets, which I could certainly expand upon in like future courses and classes or whatnot. So I thought that was a good idea. Free gift number 2 is members only group online forum. So don't want to do a Facebook group because Facebook can suck pound sand, whatever. I'll be PG here. But using this circle forum that I've mentioned, I have used in other groups. Plan to set that up. Haven't done it yet. Haven't paid for anything. Not going to do that until somebody signs up for this. Free gift number 3, a PhD resume and cover letter masterclass. So as I've mentioned, as shown here in gift number 4, I have a PhD resume template I want to give out, but the class will kind of go over like more details of like, what are these sections all about that I see in this template, and what exactly should I be writing towards, and what are people paying attention to, etc. Not just for the resume, but for the cover letter also. Free gift number 5, PhD productivity hacks, PDF document, guide, whatever. Maybe I should call it a guide or program. I don't know. Anyway, that's something I have to come up with, although I'm going to use some content that I already bought through plr.me to come up with that, I think. And gift number 6, 13 ways to succeed in the PhD job you already have. So this is actually something I already have specifically built. Well, I haven't built the document, but I have some content to throw into this that I paid for. So I'll do that. I still got to fill in some descriptions here. Obviously, see, I haven't fully knocked it out. I was mainly trying to get the overall structure of the pieces I wanted to get in here, which I did not even fully get everything in there yet, but this is a pretty good chunk. Free gift number 7, although I think I'm going to rename this as like a bonus gift or something, because that's how they do it on the No BS Letter site. But yeah, free t-shirt. Hey, sweet, exclusive members t-shirt. That's a picture. I haven't decided if that's the final shirt I'm going to go with. I ordered a few from Canva, a few designs that I came up with, so we'll see which one wins the day. And then free gift number 8, PhD Boss exclusive members notebook. So these are notebooks going to cost me about $10 a pop to purchase. But you know, I think it's good for the audience I'm trying to attract. So yeah, again, you see the graphic once again with all the various cool stuff you're going to get. All you have to say is maybe, and the gift is yours for free. So another call to action button there. Full stack lay down here in bullet form. When you say maybe you can have all of this, that masterclass, group access, another masterclass, document, and then bonus t-shirt and notebook, total value $997. Start today for free. Just cover $29.95 for printing and shipping. $30 I will probably not even break even, given the costs involved with the t-shirt, the notebook, and the shipping of all that, printing of the newsletter, etc. But again, the point here is you're trying to get people locked into a membership that you can eventually break even on relatively quickly, which I think if they even stuck around for 1 month at a $47 a month membership, I would break even after 1 month. So that's good. So what's the catch? This is a section I haven't filled in. I got to kind of make this up a little bit differently because the message is different than what's on the NoBSLetter.com site. Again, just given the difference in businesses. Why time is of the essence. You got to pull in some urgency and scarcity into the offer. So I still have to fill in the details here. You know, I don't know, some limitations maybe on like how many t-shirts I made or something. I don't know. Guarantee, I did fill this in. Again, very much based around what they have on the magnetic marketing newsletter option, but 30-day money back guarantee. So I'll give them back that $29.95 if they just decide they hate it, and they can just keep the free gift, even if they wanted their money back. I'll just eat the cost. They get support, email support, if they have any questions about any of the materials. So I was a little leery about this, but frankly, I doubt I'll get many questions off of this request. But hey, it kind of looks good, sounds good if you're somebody thinking about buying this, I guess. That, oh yeah, cool, I could email somebody if I had a question. Guarantee number 3, hey, and this again very much just based around what Russell Brunson put together for their offer, that if they are still unsatisfied after 365 days, I will give them I will still refund your initial investment. Of course, initial being the key word there. I'm not going to give them all the money back that they paid for a year's worth of subscription, but I can give them back $30 is the main point there. At least that's, I assume, how Russell and them do it. Well, he could afford, I guess, to fully refund a year's worth of material, but that would not be great for me. So here's what to do next. Let's see, we're just finalizing details. Click on the green button below right now. Talk soon, Kyle. All you have to do is say maybe, once again, blah, blah, blah. And that's the end. So so what's missing from here really is, aside from the sections that are still a little bit like light on details, is I think I need another section that's more about like, hey, who's this guy, Kyle? Where does he come from? What's his story, sort of thing. So it's a whole other section I'll have to kind of come up with separately, because again, that's a little bit different than what they do on the NoBSletter.com page, because that is has a lot of testimonials and stuff talking about people who have used Dan Kennedy's material in that context. So that's what I've got for now. I got to get back to work, so I'll leave you with that. Hope you're all doing well, kicking ass, taking names, and I'll see you next time. Peace.